You've been scammed. I've been scammed. We've all been scammed. Hell, I'm scamming you right now, but the main point is that I received an email a month or so ago regarding music lessons. So for a bit of context, I do teach guitar, I have taught guitar, I play guitar. So this wasn't like super out of the ordinary, but bear with me. So right off the bat, this person emails me with two different names. So they have the sender name and then they introduce themselves as a different name. So right off the start, not great. But at this point, I'm not really thinking about getting scammed at all. I just want to make some bucks, dude. And they go on to tell me that their daughter, Maddie, needs guitar lessons. Stating your daughter's name in all caps without doing caps to anything else, it's getting a little bit weirder in my brain, you know? And she goes on to ask me what I teach, my hourly rates, where I teach. Kind of normal questions, except for the what do you teach? Because in my past of teaching, which is a year, not much, I've only taught guitar. And if you're reaching out to me specifically and you don't know what I play and you're just like, what do you teach? We'll fucking learn it. I'm finding this to be a little bit weird, but again, still in my mindset, making the bucks. And also some parents just want their children to learn something just generally. So, still kind of understanding at this point. So I left it for 2 or 3 days, just having no idea what this was or how to respond to it. So I figured I'd ask the real pressing questions, the hard-hitting questions. Where did you find me? I'm not advertising myself for lessons on the internet. I've taught, again, for 1 year at one point, and that was it. How do you know I play stuff? How do you know who I am? So after typing that up, I figured I'd Google myself to see if I had advertised myself, and I did. There was this website called Cleftune that I did not put any time into. I pretty much made an account and put my name and then a picture of me smoking up when I used to smoke, which is not great advertising for someone who's teaching your child an instrument. This guy looks pretty qualified. He does have a name. And he is smoking. We're in. What do you teach? So I figured, okay, they found me on this website. And maybe there's like an email link. I don't know. I figured this was probably a route. So I'm still in. I'm still trying to make the ducats, dude. But out of all the people to choose to teach your daughter, Maddie, an instrument, not even guitar yet at this point. I haven't even said I play guitar yet. Why would you choose me? It just says my name and I'm smoking. And they were like, this guy's great. People do this professionally for a living. They do this all the time. They have thousands of clients, thousands of students to teach with so much information about them, where they teach, what they teach. And they were like, this guy who's addicted to nicotine should teach my daughter. So I finally mentioned in the email that I play guitar, hourly rates. I didn't mention where I lived or like what the teaching location was because I thought I'd kind of just play that by year, play it by year. And they get back to me with an email that says, I found your name when looking for a guitar player in your area. I responded that I played guitar and they were like, no, that's the one. Yep. No, we knew you played guitar. We knew that. It's fine. It just sounds so fucking robotic putting it in the brackets. Yeah, we found you because we knew you played guitar and we thought we'd just reach out to you and see if you were available. So robotic, dude. I don't get it. You're already coming off as if you're gonna take all my money. But I'm still in it. And again, I didn't mention where I taught. And they mentioned in the email that their daughter is going to be visiting my area for 6 weeks. I didn't say anything about my area. What the fuck is going on at this point? Maddie! So at this point, I'm kind of thinking this is no good and I'm just not gonna email them back. But how is this a scam? So I was at home visiting my parents. I was telling them about it and my dad looked up music lesson scam, and this is what came up. It's pretty much the exact same formula that I was emailed. My daughter's visiting your area for a certain amount of time. She would like to learn an instrument. Please let me know your hourly rates and so on and so on. And this article was published in 2013, dude. They've been doing this shit for 8 years, dude. They're not even updating the scam. They're just keeping the formula alive. They just keep inserting instrument. They don't even bother looking up what the person teaches. Guitar. It's the laziest scam of all time. So this is how the scam works. This is how they get you. Either they'll send you a check for more than they were expecting and come up with some baloney for why you should cash it anyway. Like hold it for their child to purchase their ticket for their journey or some other hogwash. So you bank it, or they send you the correct amount. Either way, At some point, they'll ask for all or some of the money to be wired back to them. Lessons canceled. They've built their own plane and don't need a ticket anymore. Whatever, they're a low-life scam. Scamming low life. So after all this being unearthed and me not being scammed, but almost being scammed, I figured I would respond to their first email where they asked if I couldn't do it, if anyone else was available. And I figured I'd help them out. I'm a fucking nice guy, dude. I smoke. So I emailed them back and told them that I knew this fantastic musician and gave them their email at isthisscamforsure@gmail.com. And I made this account. So hopefully they get back to me in this new email account that I have that's specifically for scammers. They can all reach out to me. And hopefully we can work out an arrangement where you send me all the cash and then, I get scammed. But other than that, if you have any scam stories, let me know. Let a guy know. We can get scammed together. Until next time, I'll see you later.